unexpected events. So we all know surprises happen. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not so good. Sometimes it's a tornado drill and you're right in the middle of the best lesson you've had all day. But we know that a lot of our students have a hard time with unexpected changes. Sometimes it can be that they didn't get to go all the way through the same order of something that they have to do in the same order every time. Or, maybe they just don't like change in general. Basically, their executive function skill of flexibility is a deficit area for them, and they're going to need some support. So it's important that all of the different schedule types have some version of this. You're going to teach them how to respond when an unexpected event happens. You could have an icon. So we have 3 different options on the screen. They all say surprise, but they could say change. They could say unexpected. That's your choice. But to practice the skill, you're going to start with some fun, positive events that they will all be excited about, like an extra recess or a special treat. You will know what your students are interested in and would be excited by. So after they are used to the routine, doing fun, exciting things, and change and surprise or unexpected, whatever, isn't such a bad thing anymore. Like they're like, okay, we can go do this. Then you are going to start working on some neutral activities. So neutral means that it's not super fun, but it's not something that's going to upset them. And when you teach this, you are going to need to provide reinforcement. So as soon as they transition and do whatever the new thing is, provide whatever that student's reinforcer is. If that's a token, great, give them a token. If it's a Skittle, great, whatever that is. And this is going to increase the likelihood that when they see this icon in the future and something different's happening, that they're going to be okay and go along with it because they've practiced it and it's not so bad. So eventually something is going to happen that they don't like. So maybe it's a fire drill and they really hate that loud noise. Maybe it's a tornado drill, like I said earlier. Maybe it's a special school assembly. Whatever it is, you've taught how to handle it and they've had opportunities to practice. They're more likely to be okay with transitioning when they've had this special routine change taught. So it's a really good strategy. I recommend using it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be an icon. It doesn't have to say those specific words. It just needs to mean the change or surprise or whatever you choose. And it needs to be used consistently like that. And you don't want to use it for anything else. I almost forgot to say that. Whatever you choose, do not use it for any other icons. It needs to mean that specific thing. So